All right, welcome with love and lots of light. Namaste, Ashe. Happy Thursday. Happy Pentacles Day. Happy full moon in Aquarius. This is the second day of the full moon. Aquarius is going to leave the moon. We got Sun and Leo. Happy birthday to my Leos. We are in Leo season. It's moving out of Aquarius. The Aquarius is, yes, it's leaving the moon. The moon is leaving Aquarius, and it's moving into Pisces. Welcome in, welcome in. I am Dragon. If you are new here, please like and share, subscribe, and do all the great things. Okay. I'm going to do a collective message, but I do want to talk about this full moon energy in Aquarius. Okay. So when events happen, I just like to let people know that just because the full moon was, it was 100% illumination yesterday, which was Wednesday, the first day of the new moon. It does not, the full moon, it does not mean that the second day we're still not in that full moon energy. And it does not mean that the new beginnings that Aquarius has to bring. Because some of you, what I heard, you need to initiate these, your new beginnings. So a lot of us, we embracing the new, okay, is very difficult. Okay. So we have closed doors. We have completed cycles. We have ended relationships. We've done the self-care. Okay. So why are we not embracing the new? Why are we not moving forward? 444, welcome in. How are you? So a lot of people think that, yeah, a lot of people think that they don't move into, they're not able to embrace the newness or acquire the new beginnings. And a lot of people are getting readings, new beginnings, new beginnings, new beginnings. And they're just like, well, I'm waiting for the new beginnings to come. Have you tied up loose ends? Have you dot your I's and crossed your T's? The season of Mercury retrograde definitely empowered us to do that, right? And also, Mercury retrograde also gives you the aha, okay? My car broke down during Mercury retrograde, not because of Mercury retrograde, but because this is a loose end, lacking my maintenance on my car, okay? So sometimes Mercury retrograde, as far as things breaking down, miscommunication, and things of that nature, what is it about your communication style that can be tweaked, more effective? All right. Also, don't assume that people know what you're thinking, okay? So Mercury retrograde coming in, setting the tone for us to walk into the new. Because once you tie up loose ends, you're done, okay? Saturn retrograde, okay? Saturn deals with time, illusion, responsibilities, and things of that nature, okay? Right now, I am doing collectives. I am blessed. I am blessed. I can't see what else is behind it. I am doing very, very well. Okay. If you feel like you are stuck, okay, sometimes nothing is wrong. We just need to unclog the drains. Okay. There's some type of stagnant something going on. All right. But I want to do this collective messages regarding new beginnings and things of that nature. I am blessed. I can do a message for you, okay? But you would have to send to the link in the description, okay? Because that's a loaded question. I am stuck in life, okay? So you are affirming that you are stuck, okay? and you want to know what is coming towards you. That's a pretty loaded question, and a very that statement to say that I am stuck is a very profound statement to make. If you want to send $10 to the link in the bio, the PayPal link in the bio, I can definitely do a message for you, but it's definitely not something that's gonna it's not a two cards and done type of question, okay? All right, all right, all right. Yeah, I'm great. I'm actually doing really well. I just had some tea. We have illusions here. So as I was saying, Saturn. Saturn deals with illusions, timelines, time management, responsibilities. Okay. Um, the energy of prioritizing your priorities is pretty much hitting us dead smack in the face right now with Saturn being in retrograde, because Saturn retrograde is allowing us to see, it's bringing to the surface whether or not we are living in our proper timeline. Are we under some sort of illusion? Okay. Are we responsible? Are we being responsible? Are we managing our time appropriately? Some people say time is an illusion, okay? But however you want to address that, we do use time to measure. We use time to measure how much sunlight we have. We use time to measure how long we're going to be in the dark before the sun rises again, okay? We do use time to keep us managed in our activities, right? So we have structures, and it involves time, measuring time, using time, okay? So it is actually very real, okay? Um, okay, and this little bottle right here is very empty. Why don't I just refill it? Because every time I use it and I get a little bit of something out, if something comes out, I literally completely, out of sight, out of mind, I completely refill it. This is my spiritual cleanser. So a lot of you will see me spray myself with this. This is made according to the phases of the moon. Those of you who have just come in, please make sure you like and subscribe, please, and thank you. If you are listening and watching, go ahead and hit that like button. All right, spirit guides, angels, essence of love and light, allow me to channel messages for the collective. Messages, this full moon energy. What do you want the collective to know regarding this full moon in Aquarius? I will say this energy is it's different. It's hitting different. Okay, this is definitely something that is not the norm for me. I feel like I'm in a place and space that I've never been in before, which is good. That means I've crossed some threshold and I'm no longer in Kansas. So what I will not do is be afraid, shrink, and pull back. Because when you are in a place and space that is unfamiliar, that's you're on another level. You're on another level. You're on another timeline. There's some type of, you've grown out of a place and space. Not only did you grow, but you actually left that place and space. And wherever you went to, you've never been there before. So if you're in a place that is unfamiliar, don't shrink, okay? Learn the ropes, okay? Get a map. Talk to your spirit team. Help them to guide you. What do you need on this journey? And follow their advice. So we have abnormal here. Pay attention to the unusual in life. So a lot of you are in this new place and space that is unfamiliar, but Spirit is saying there's something abnormal about where you are. And Spirit wants you to pay attention to the unusual things that are in life. Okay, we got safeguard here. Protect new life. Your new life, because the old life is gone. You died to that. And with your new life, you have new dreams. Okay. So protect your dreams. We have death. Endure the trial, overcome the failure. Some of you, when you are in new places and spaces and it's unfamiliar and you have a blank sheet of paper or there's a blank screen, some of you by default think that you have done something wrong. Okay. And I want you to know that that is a normal reaction, but at some point you have to realize you didn't get here because you did something wrong. You got here because you did something right. You kept moving. Okay. This is just another, this may not be the scenic route or it may be, but we have danger here. There's danger approaching. So we have abnormal, pay attention to the unusual in life. Then we have protect your life. And then we have there's danger approaching. And we have death here. Endure the trial, overcome the failure. All right. So any karmic lessons that have not been learned, okay, that's the trial part. Overcome the areas where you feel like you have failed. Okay. Then we have Earth here. Peace, love, the starting point of the journey. That's what this is all about. All of this energy is about your new journey. Okay. And some of you have entered a place in space where off the bat, the spirits already know that you don't know. You don't know who you are. You don't know your powers. You don't know how things are run in this, on this new level. But you are being blessed with peace, luck, the starting point of the journey. Okay. What is this? What is the unusual? What types of spirits are representing this unusual stuff that's going on that the collective needs to pay attention to? We have spiritual wisdom. Okay. Those of you who have just come in, welcome in, welcome in. We have spiritual wisdom. So spirit is, yeah, and breaking the cycle. Collective, I think this is how you got here because you broke the cycle. And the things that you need to pay attention to is spiritual wisdom. Okay. And anything that is on the, that will support you breaking the cycle. But I really think that you have done it. That's why you're here in this new journey. And this new journey, the starting point of your journey, is filled with peace, peace and luck. Okay. We got earth energy. Okay. Those of you who do crystals and gemstones and things of that nature, the word peace and luck, I started seeing crystals and like necklaces, like whatever, like trinkets. Yes. We have fertility and fruitfulness. So your chakras are definitely, they're looking good right now. So we have catastrophe and haste here. Okay. We do have, there's danger approaching. So what is this danger that is approaching, that is being influenced by the spirit of catastrophe and haste? Okay, so you're worried and you're paranoid. We have the Ace of Cups in reverse. Okay, this could be the emotional instability of you not knowing what's going on. So it could be fear. You are afraid. Okay. You are afraid of the unknown, but this is coming out under danger. So the Chariot being in the reverse right now, for some of you, you don't know what to think, how to feel, but your emotions, you don't know which way to go. The Chariot in reverse, you're not moving forward because you don't know which way to go. You're not operating in love and light because right now you're kind of scared. Okay, but it says there's danger approaching, and then we have the Tower here. So Revelation, it's whatever this tower is, the Three of Pentacles in reverse, the Wheel of Fortune. Something definitely is coming. That is not, this is not a good event, okay? Now, I will say this to you guys. It's like, how come I'm on a new level? You know, in a sense, I've graduated from learning karmic lessons. I'm supposed to be in a better place, right? On this journey. Yes, you are, but just think about it. When you go to a new job or you get promoted, don't people come to test you? I mean, I hate that it is that way, but it's like the new person in office. It's like you got promoted, right? So it's like, oh, they came from downstairs, okay? She got that promotion, okay, now she's here. Why people do this instead of welcoming, embracing you, and just really, you know, blending you in with the team, they seem to isolate you. Okay, we have a Queen of Wands in reverse here. This could be someone that is affecting you getting acclimated on your new journey, new place and space. We have the Three of Pentacles in reverse. So for some of you, this could be a work environment. You could have gotten a promotion and your co-workers or your new colleagues, they are bad news. They really are. They are. The Magician in reverse with the Six of Pentacles in reverse. They're not going to support you. They're not going to help you. They're not team players. They're not embracing you on the team. And here's the thing. Why are you behaving this way? I don't understand. You know, someone gets promoted. Obviously, they did the work. They've passed the test. You know, because some people have to take a test as part of their promotion process. But like, you're on pins and needles. We got Judgment here, and we have the Eight of Swords in the reverse. A spirit is saying you need to escape. You need to find a solution to what this problem is. And for some of you, the solution is the Lovers with the Eight of Pentacles. The Lovers with the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles talks about a new job, new employment, okay, establishment of business, you know, whatever you could be an entrepreneur, you could have a skill or trade. Those of you who have just come in, welcome in, welcome in. Please make sure you like the live stream, subscribe if you haven't already. Please and thank you. Yeah, we have the King of Pentacles, the King of Cups, and the Seven of Pentacles. So your spirit team is the King of Cups with the Seven of Pentacles. Your spirit team, we have fertility and fruitfulness. The Seven of Pentacles talks about things coming into fruition. Okay, so this is a form of manifestation, and you are investing properly, right? This is the sum total of your work paying off. So that promotion really put you in a very good. You deserved it, whoever you are. Just know that you deserve that promotion. The King of Cups here. This is spiritual support. Divine intervention. Remember how I talked about being responsible? Saturn retrograde is really going to, this Two of Pentacles for a lot of you guys. Capricorns, I want to say this. Things are either going one or two ways for you because Saturn governs Capricorn. Either you're in the flow, you're basking in the glory of Saturn being retrograde, because that's your home planet, that's your governing planet, or you're not going with the flow and you are just, you're not balanced, okay? You're not prioritizing your priorities, and you could possibly be not getting the raise that you thought you were getting, and you may have gotten a raise, but you're not being financially responsible, okay? What is this Lovers all about? The Lovers. What's the Lovers? We got the Fool here. All right. This is a different tarot deck. So this talks about new beginnings. I'm telling you, can't make this up. This Aquarius moon is very impactful. We got the Lovers. The Lovers and the Fool clarifying the Lovers and the Eight of Pentacles. So for some of you, this new beginning is a career and relationship wise, okay? We got the Emperor and the Empress here, and the Knight of Cups. Not sure, and the Page of Cups. Not sure if this is a different energy, but we're going to find out, because we got the King and the Queen of Wands. Now, the Queen of Wands was in reverse. So was the King of Wands. Wait, let's see. Is the King of Wands in reverse? Yeah. The King of Wands is in reverse and the Queen of Wands is in reverse, okay? But we got the Emperor and the Empress, the Knight of Cups and the Page of Cups. Someone is definitely listening to their intuition, okay? I feel like this Emperor, there's a conversation between the Emperor and the Empress. There's this I'm not going to back down type energy, haters going to hate type vibe, okay? The Knight of Cups and the Page of Cups, the Lovers. So you guys, the unknown. The Fool talks about the unknown. So right now, this is a new connection. You guys don't even know each other yet. But this is, I mean, look. Whoever the Queen of Wands in reverse with the King of Wands in reverse, that's old. That could be an old connection, okay? But this Empress and Emperor, that is a match, okay? We got the Page of Cups and the Knight of Cups. That is definitely there's some spiritual intervention here. Spiritual guidance, spiritual promotion, okay? We got the King of Coins here. We have the waning moon. That's what the moon is doing now. It waxes to full and it wanes to new, okay? So reevaluate your plans. Have patience. But Spirit is saying, don't back down on this connection. The Emperor with the Empress. The Empress. Spirit is saying, do not back down on this. This is a power couple. This is power couple energy. The Eight of Wands. We got alignment. Things coming into alignment very quickly. Things growing and developing, communication. So for some of you, if you have, if you're entertaining a new connection, you guys need to protect each other, okay? You do. But it looks like you guys, it looks like communication is going very well between the two of you. The Knight of Cups here and the Page of Cups. This is very romantic, okay? You guys are, the Knight of Cups, the attraction is there. The affection is there. You guys have actually chosen each other, okay? There's an energy of grace with this Empress. Very graceful energy. Both of you are attractive, Empress and Emperor. Very physically attractive. But there's a lot of spiritual energy. I like to tell people a lot with the cups. That is spiritual energy. We got the King of Swords, Judgment, and the Seven of Swords. Now, who's coming in like this? We got the Five of Swords, all right? Somebody's interfering with you guys' energy. The Eight of Coins in reverse. What is going on? The Nine of Coins in reverse. Okay, undervaluing yourself, repetitive, playing the game, all work, no play, and not delivering on So the Five of Swords talks about shifting your energy and making a change, doing something differently. Okay. But it's like this is something unexpected. The King of Swords is all about wisdom. We got judgment. The Seven of Swords, betrayal. Let me, I need to clarify that because judgment with the King of Swords, this is definitely spirit. Um, this is someone definitely being guided by divine spiritual guidance. Okay, a new spiritual story. This is a new beginning. Okay, we have the Nine of Pentacles here. The Four of Pentacles in reverse. And we got the King of Pentacles in reverse. But we got the King of Coins right here upright. Okay. Somebody is getting a new perspective on something. The King of Pentacles in reverse. The World in the World in reverse. And the Nine of Swords in reverse with the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Why is this Queen coming back out? You guys, I think with this haters gonna hate, I think someone is projecting into your new love life, your new beginning in love. I really think this is someone tampering in your energy. Okay? And for some of you, I want to say someone's thought process, someone's spiritual foundation is you know, I'm having a hard time right now trying to really process the message that I just got with these cards because there's this Queen of Wands here, okay? We know she's not up to par because she came out in the reverse, okay? The Hierophant, the Sun in reverse, and the Chariot, okay? The Sun in reverse, someone is trying to oppress someone's spiritual foundation, their belief system, okay? Someone is trying to control someone's spirituality. Okay, so we got the Eight of Swords in reverse, yes. We have the Ace of Cups in reverse, yes. The Star and the Judgment, yes. Now the Emperor is in reverse. He's worried. Somebody got a hold on y'all energy, like really. What is the purpose of this Queen of Wands doing this to this couple? We got streetwise, false promises. Okay. Yeah, these are not good spirits. We have delay here. And we have pride. Treason and revolt. This person lacks discernment. This person lacks discernment, and for whatever reason, this person is, we got unnatural passions. Who is this Queen of Wands? We got the Strength card in reverse, okay? The Strength card in reverse with the Ten of Cups. This Queen of Wands may have had some past dealings with this King of Coins. Yeah, we have Temperance in reverse. So she is definitely not in alignment. She's not stable. She's not thinking in her right mind. The Six of it's Aurora, welcome in, my dear. Welcome in, Aurora. The Six of Wands in reverse. This person is not the most liked. Okay, this just looks like somebody's just all up in the business. We got the Queen of Cups, the King of Pentacles in reverse, and the Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles out here twice. Okay, the King of Pentacles with the Queen of Cups in reverse. Now, the King of Pentacles came out in reverse at first. There is an attachment on this person. Someone is definitely this is projection, you guys. The Seven of Swords in reverse with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Someone is real heavy in this King of Pentacles energy. They have attached some type of entity to this person. The Queen of Cups in reverse, that is some type of dark entity. Now, here we go with the Empress coming out and Justice. All right, so here we go. Empress, Venus energy, Justice, Venus energy. Okay, Judgment came out earlier. So this Empress is full of integrity. Okay, this Empress is operating in the spirit of honesty. Okay, life lessons and truth. So we know the Empress is okay. I mean, I know the Emperor is fine too. We have the Knight of Cups and the Page of Cups. That came out, right? It came out earlier. A different deck. The Page of Cups and the Knight of Cups. So the passion is there. The attraction is there. The romance is there. The love is there. Okay, the grace is there. But we also, this is a spiritual connection between this Empress and this Emperor. Someone is trying to cause delays. The King of Wands in reverse. I think this is a couple. This is not just the Queen of Wands in reverse. This is a couple attacking another couple. Why? Emotional baggage. Their wish fulfillment didn't come true when they were with this person. Okay, I don't think that they have completely healed. I just think that the Knight of Pentacles in reverse with the Four of Wands. You know, it's amazing how other people manage to get their stories out in somebody else's reading. So this King of Wands in reverse, okay? He is attacking this Empress. He wants her back, okay? The Queen of Wands in reverse is attacking the King of Pentacles because he wants her back. But as far as the King of Wands in reverse is concerned, yeah, the Queen of Swords in reverse, he hasn't done any work. Collective, you guys have done the work, but they have not done the work. And that's why you two are able to connect in such a loving, positive way. This is why the World card is out here on you guys' behalf. Okay? This is a relationship actually coming to fruition. Okay? Cycle of completion, but it's a long time coming. The Ace of Wands with the World. New beginnings. New beginnings. Oh my gosh. Like, this is the fourth message about new beginnings. So, collective, some of this energy may be ushered in. Okay? So, if you're not in this energy, it's coming. Both of y'all exes are attacking each other. Are attacking you and your person. But it looks like the spiritual connection here is actually pretty strong between you two, collective, you and your person. But both of you are being attacked by you guys' ex. So the danger that is here, be pay attention to shit don't seem right or be normal. That was the message earlier, okay? These people are not happy. When they were with you, I don't know what happened, but now that they're not with, well, I do know what happened. The Four of Wands in reverse with the Knight of Pentacles. And the Queen of Swords. I mean, basically, this is someone who's non-compliant, non-conforming, not doing their fair share in the marriage or in the household, being lazy, not giving no F's about, you know, the relationship going down here. The six of coins in reverse, six of pentacles in reverse. That's unrequited love. That is the energy of someone not holding their weight. That's not fair exchange. Okay. But you guys have moved on from that. So congratulations. Because it doesn't look like you guys had exes that were, I mean, they weren't even doing the bare minimum. Okay. But judgment is out here. So you guys are definitely, it's a lot of spiritual protection for y'all. It really is. I'm happy to see it. Now, are they working together? Or are they just doing this separately? You guys as ex? I'm not sure. It could be a collective thing. I'm not sure, but they're both attacking you guys. Okay? When they could be working on their own. Well, shoot, maybe your ex and your person's ex, maybe they need to come together. I don't know. Maybe they can get along with each other. Not sure. All right, you guys. A lot of messages of new beginnings. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do Aries through Pisces. I'm just gonna go around the wheel. What are some insights or messages of guidance? What do you want to bring to the collective's attention regarding this full moon in Aquarius? Very powerful. New beginnings are not easy. And it's not because you haven't completely let go of the past for most of you guys. It's not because you haven't done self-care and self-love. Okay? It's not because you haven't done the work. You've closed that door, but now the newness, that's what you need to work on. The cords have been cut and they're still cut. Okay? We have vow. Okay, vow. Stubborn, limiting beliefs like I'm unworthy or I'm stuck. Okay? Maybe protective vows from an extreme past life. Thank it for past protection. Then gently dissolve it. Okay? So saying I am stuck. Okay? That may make you feel like you have a sense of understanding. You know where you are stuck. However, dissolve it. It's a mindset. Reverence. What does stuck mean to you? What does stuck mean to you? Like, this is a situation where I say, be creative with your words, use your words, okay? Always approach the records with reverence. And when we say reverence, we're talking about Akashic records, spiritual records, okay? It's not your private database, but the universe's sacred memory. This attitude itself raises your frequency, attracting higher level wisdom and aid. Man, I swear this deck is amazing. Every card that comes out, I learn something new, different perspective. I can't make this up. We have Oracle, okay? I was supposed to be going in order. Aries, but I didn't even say anything. The records are the ultimate oracle system with a specific question. As to randomly open a page, its content, even if seemingly unrelated, contains a metaphor or answer for you. Okay? All right, now let me do what I was supposed to do. Start with Aries. Okay, let's start with Aries spirit. We have integrate here. You see the points of the key is at the top, and then the the points below. Okay. Aries, reading the records is not the goal. Integrating the knowing into daily life is. Let ancient wisdom influence one decision, one response, one mindset today. Okay, and if we do this every day, good Lord. So basically, just tapping into the Akashic records is not the goal. Okay, the goal is integrating this knowledge into your daily life. So, what spiritual knowledge have you received? Okay, when you received it, did you use it? Okay, good. I hope so. If you haven't used it, use it. And this message is saying use it on a daily basis. Let that ancient wisdom that you have received influence one decision, one response, and one mindset today. Okay? So, spiritual wisdom. Let's say you get an innovative idea, right? So, make decision to accept the idea or don't accept it. Make decision to respond to receiving that innovation. And then the sum total of your mindset towards that new innovation that spirit gave to you, apply that, okay? And then you're going to do that every day. That is actually pretty powerful, and that is how you learn how to lean not to your own understanding, but trust the process of spirit. And also, that is you taking steps on your new journey. Okay? Now, I just use innovative ideas just as an example, because I have a lot of creative people that come into the live stream. Why am I doing what I said I was going to do? Why am I not saying Aries? Message for Aries. We got blueprint Aries. Your soul drew a blueprint Aries before birth. Gifts, challenges come, core mission. Feeling off means deviation. And stillness, feel that original design Aries. Taurus, we have cleanse, okay? After each access, meaning after you tap into spiritual wisdom and knowledge, okay, visualize pure white light washing your energy from head to toe, severing unnecessary connections to the records. Meaning you don't want to be dreaming and seeing signs and symbols that are connected to the records once you have tapped into it. You actually want to close the door until the next time you're ready to access third eye knowledge, okay, third eye wisdom, ensuring your full return to the present and keeping the records sacred, okay. Taurus, cleanse after you have learned something. Gemini, we have debt, feelings of owing, okay, emotional or material, it doesn't matter. If you feel like you owe somebody an apology, or if you feel like you owe someone something that you borrowed and didn't give back, those are often uncompleted energy exchanges. Remember, tying loose ends, dotting your I's, crossing your T's. That's Mercury retrograde season. Okay? Don't worry, we'll have another Mercury retrograde. And be ready. Repay not by returning the thing, but by passing on the love or lesson received to the world. Okay? Gemini. So, forgiveness is for yourself. Okay? The energy of forgiveness Remorse, having remorse, emitting that energy of remorse to the universe. That's what it is talking about. Okay. And then also learning the lesson of why what you did was not okay, meaning taking something and not giving it back just as you promised. That is a contract. When you say, hey, may I have this and I will return it to you, and you don't, that is a contract. First of all, you enter into a contract. Yes, spirit is involved. The universe is involved. Okay. Cancer, we have key. Your voice, a specific note, even your true name may be the key to your personal record layer. In silence, try chanting or mentally repeating it, feeling the energy shift. So, Cancer, you specifically Cancer, uh, you actually may got some. You may be vocally inclined. Okay, use your name. The message here, Cancer, is saying to use your name to speak your mantras, because Spirit is saying that your name is your key. Okay, so you're going to sing mantras. That mantra is going to be your name, Cancer. And feel the energy shift. You're going to repeat it. That makes me want to make a mantra out of my name. I'll create a song. I'll create a song out of my name, and I will definitely do that. Animals, Leo. Animals, animals, animals. Your zodiac sign is represented by the animal, the lion. Okay. Your life is not random events, Leo. Look at your major events. They are chapter headings and your soul's script, pointing to the core lesson, the core lessons. So don't just think that you've just experienced random events and it's just like, they were just things that happened in my life. No, these are a part of you. They are documented in your spiritual records, your spiritual blueprint, okay? Libra, we have becoming. The ultimate purpose of reading the records is not knowing. That's what, for those of you, first of all, we're talking about the Akashic records. If you're not privy to what the Akashic record is, this is like your records, your spiritual records, okay? You know how at the doctor's office you have your medical records. Well, Akashic records are spiritual records, like for your entire lineage. But these messages are specifically talking about you in your lineage, you in your family, okay? Becoming, okay, is the purpose of reading the records. Becoming the wisdom, love, and light you perceive. Let your very existence be living, walking Akashic records, okay? So we are, in essence, we all are. We are, because every moment in our lives, okay, is being documented and is a part of the Akashic records. So we are the Akashic records. Documentation is constantly being done. Now that's for spirit to do. That is spirit job. Now whatever set of angels or whatever that are responsible for that, they got a hell of a job. Okay. All right. Virgo, because I said Libra and I skipped Virgo. Virgo's after Leo. Virgo, we got release. Some past life memories. So for me, past life is when you have a death, when you have awakened and you have been reborn. Your life prior to your death, that is your past life. We have past lives while we are still alive. because when we have these deaths and rebirth, we don't die. There is a the power that powers a light bulb doesn't die, but the light bulb itself goes out. So that light bulb is no longer viable. It is gone, right? But we put a new light bulb in and we plug it to the same power source. I hope that was helpful. Okay. Um, some past life memories or emotions release upon being read once. Consciously choose not to dwell on them. Let it flow by. You've gained the wisdom. No need to carry its weight. I actually like that. Okay? Don't carry the weight of information that you have acquired. Vow. Stubborn, limiting beliefs. I'm unworthy. This is for you, Scorpio. Maybe protective vows from an extreme past life. Self-sabotaging thoughts. Okay? Thank you for past protection, then gently dissolve it. I wouldn't even call it protection. Those are just defensive words. Sagittarius, we have blueprints. Beyond personal blueprints. No, I'm sorry. Beyond personal blueprints, there are racial or planetary blueprints. If you feel an explicable duty toward human suffering, perhaps you were permitted to glimpse and participate in this grand blueprint. Okay, I don't know. That's got to be pretty deep. So I know certain racial groups that have, especially events like the Holocaust and slavery and things of that nature. This message is saying that if you have, if you feel a duty towards human suffering, then you might be permitted to glimpse. Now, mind you, we do have to get spiritual permission to tap into Akashic records, okay? Yeah, that's humanitarian. It's reminding me of humanitarian work. That's very difficult, Scorpio. So good luck to you if you feel called to dive into that part, okay, of spiritual records. Capricorn. Anchor. High frequency energy or information received in the records need to be anchored on earth. Yeah, Capricorn, that's you. That's your energy, okay? Through concrete actions, okay, such as receiving fearless energy, okay? Someone could have a Leo sun and a Capricorn moon. Then proactively do one brave thing. Yeah, I'm definitely. So Capricorn, this may be your moon sign, or someone may have a Capricorn Mars, but someone definitely has a Leo sun. Aquarius, we have union here. At the deepest level, individual consciousness merges with source consciousness. This experience is ineffable, but offers a taste of home, erasing all separation, the ultimate healing. So, you know how you may hear people say we are one. You may hear people say we should coexist. All it means is just being together as one, as a whole. Okay. Last but not least, Pisces, we have stream. Okay. The Akashic records are not a static library, but a flowing river of living information. You're not just a water taker, but a tributary injecting new experiences. Feel your dynamic interaction with the eternal stream. Okay, so don't. This message is basically saying, although you're using the Akashic records to acquire knowledge and things of that nature, don't just see yourself as a taker, okay? But see yourself as an extension of water that is actually you're injecting new experience into the Akashic records. I mean, because you are. The action of tapping into the Akashic record itself is something that gets documented in the Akashic records. All right, collective, that is your message. I hope you guys are really embracing this full moon in Aquarius. Very powerful. New beginnings. Just know that new beginnings are not the smoothest and the easiest to initiate, okay? Some of you, you need to initiate your new beginnings, okay? All right, you guys, please like, share, subscribe, all right? Do all the great things. Turn your notification bells on because, as you guys know, I don't have a set schedule yet. But until the next time, with love and light, namaste, ashe.